I don't know why the YouTube look frozen, but that would happen, right? With all the energy in the air. Couldn't join Clubhouse room. Is Clubhouse down? What is happening right now? The YouTube screen is frozen. Okay, YouTube is working good because that sound check just came in, but my preview on my phone is frozen. So I guess I can't watch that. I gotta watch the sound check I got going, right? Oh, I don't even know if the Clubhouse room is up and running, but I see the YouTube is broadcasting and we got this flowing, so we gonna jump right into this vibe right now. Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs. It's time for the D Slam Love Stream, the daily self love affirmations message. It's all about love. And what is love without self love? So you already know. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties with my YouTube on my phone. It's not letting me. I can't see what's going on my phone. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to shut down the love stream when it's over. But guess what? That is probably a literal testimony and indication of how powerful this moment is and the current situation, how palpable the shifts are, you know, as above, so below and within, you know. I'm not I'm not gonna act like the reason I'm not gonna act like the reason I pulled my red lace gloves out today is just for fun. It's symbolic and it's significant. I'm doing this because I'm under immense attack. I feel it. I know the collective, everybody that's in this tribe, in this vibe, in this higher frequency of creating the love and the change that they want to see in this world. I know everybody's under attack, but I also have a personal set of ops and Decepticons, and they've been doing their big one. They've been doing their best, to try to stop whatever they're stopping. All right, Clubhouse acting good now. Yes, perfect. All right, let me see how we do that. Diligence, we call that due diligence, and the YouTube still going. So even though y'all should see what my phone is doing. Let me show you. Let me give you the evidence. Phone is literally frozen. See that? Frozen. But the counter is going, right? And the people, I could see the numbers. So even though I can't see what I'm doing on YouTube, I'm going to move in faith that the D-Slam love stream is flowing and growing. So, let's do it official style. Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs. It's time for the D-Slam love stream. Today, we have a Saturn Day self-love message to solidify depth in togetherness for maximizing potential into reality for love's sake. How do we solidify depth in togetherness? You got to meet yourself deep. Allow your mind and your heart to harmonize, and you go deeper, dig deeper, dive deeper within, and then you reach out to the ones in your frequency, like heart and like minds, and you reach out to them with that same depth. No more frivolosity, no more surface foolishness. If not now, then when? If not us, then who? Big up the Anchor Love crew. Here we go, here we grow with the calling from Yardcore as our song of the day. You ready? Let's grow. What's up with the volume? It sound lackluster. We're gonna rewind a little bit because that's better. That's better. Pull up. know them want stop this.
See them a move fake just like a actress. Them not the covenant full up of doctrines. Them smiling on your face but them acting. No, couldn't catch me now you're trapping. I
Talk about them one man fi stop sing. Me never learn boxing. And me don't name Christopher Smalling.
heard the calling. Yes, I heard the calling. The most high I saw him. Himself would do the damn thing. Damn thing.
Calling. Yes, I heard the calling. One early morning, I'm gonna put my all in.
Them say one of them no dash you away. Half is dash you away. Lack of money in a bank, so the interest a go away. Remember I know yesterday, so don't stress it there. And dog bust a bad man pull up and never. Some man that's what the world run. Make some friends and I go lose some. Just because I get a raise on the income. I'ma have the brownie when you win some. King never dumb.
Heard the calling. Yes, I heard the calling. The Most High, I saw him.
Himself would do the damn thing. Damn thing. Calling.
Calling.
Heard the calling. One early morning. I'm gonna put my all in. Not the people balling. When you hardcore step in and them calling. Oh, my move, I've been a starting.
Yes, how me move, I'm in a stalling. Because even when it seemed like I stopped, I'm just slowing down and catching my breath to rev my engines and go again as I do my best with what I have to create the love and the change I want to see in this world. I am Lisa Legs and this is the D-Slam Love Stream, the daily self-love affirmations message. As we dive into today's Saturn Day self-love message to solidify depth in togetherness for maximizing potential into reality for love's sake. We know we're doing this for love because it's all about love. Period. The world needs more love. And we start off with self-love. The T-Tag message says, how strange that nature does not knock and yet does not intrude. Because it's all flow. Let's get into these affirmations right away as we continue. We have the foundation and the resonation affirmations. You know, from the foundation at the bottom of the deck, we have manifestation 1.2, I honor my truth. I started off today with the behind the scenes on TikTok, just letting them know as I honor my truth, like, yo, today's the day. And I'm going to do this real quick, but I'm going to also take my time because we have mental transmutation 3.3 right here, master number 33. And as soon as it came out, I had to stop and take a deep breath and realize I'm not rushing. Why would I rush? It's all flow. Because as I flow, I grow. And when I grow in flow, I position myself to superbly glow, which is really what today's Saturn Day self-love message to solidify depth in togetherness for maximizing potential into reality for love's sake is all about. So as we maximize potential into reality, we go deep. We see ourselves with superb clarity. Big up the YouTubers in the chat running up my engagement. You know, when people say things, remember they're speaking from their own perspective and their own experiences. So when someone is attacking you, what you're doing is you might be irritating their demons. Something about you reminds them about themselves or how they want to be within themselves. So to solidify depth in togetherness, sometimes we have to move past that surface layer and see that these trolls, they need the most love, they need the most hugs. and we solidify depth in togetherness when we go deep within ourselves. A trigger, something that irritates you, something that makes you react violently, is actually showing you a part of you where love is waiting to grow, where there needs to be more love. So we nurture ourselves. Big up Savvy Monster, Fizzy, and Libs Preppy saying hi in the YouTube chat. Big up everybody anchoring love on TikTok and Clubhouse. Drop your city so I could shout you out. You know I love that. So mental transmutation is the art of changing our mind to change our life, because we know our perspective is reality. So if we go deep and we take our time to go deep within and to speak to ourselves and to love on ourselves and explore and celebrate ourselves, we'll calibrate our maximum potential in the best way possible, which actually positions us to contribute even more to the togetherness that we're building. And that togetherness, as we support each other and we big up ourselves and each other, maximizes potential into reality, because humans are social creatures. Reveal and Heal 3.7, we must master moods. When somebody comes to you with their slanderous lies, if you have someone spreading smear campaign, if you're feeling like you're being gang stalked, we must master moods. Everything happens for us, not to us. This is preparing you for what you prayed for. Maybe the Most High, creator of all things, sees this amazing potential in you and is positioning you to lead by example, and your testimony is everything that's needed in the world. Which brings us to Reveal and Heal 4.2, be authentic without apology. As we continue to be authentic without apology, we align ourselves with our maximum divinity and place ourselves in divine order. Esse non videre, to be and not to seem. So as I am authentic without apology today, my authenticity, is that a word? My authenticity, am I saying it right? Me being authentic without apology is positioning me to have more opportunities. Why? Because I'm honest about my current situation. So as I take my time and I honor my truth, I master my mood, knowing that my emotions are showing me the growth that's available to me and the potential that I have that I can bring into reality. And because we're strapped for time, I'm just going to skip right to the bars, because it's about that time for me to share in the freestyle flow. So let's get into it. Yeah, you know, Anchor Love Crew flow, as I position myself to maximize my learn and grow. Just in case you didn't know, it's a hot girl thing. See me with my lace gloves on as I put on my sacred armor. You have been warned to infinity and beyond with the Anchor Love Crew. You know how we do. We exude gratitude every time we come through. And now the most known unknown is in her zone, taking the time to sit on her throne. Haha. See, because I was out there, and as I roam the realms and dimensions, I glean what the people may need, and I make sure that from my here to my heel I gleam as I keep my heart clean. Because my heart's so light, I go into orbit. And I'm not nice like Norbit, I'm kind. And this love within me that you'll find might be like an intensive care beer. I got that tough love, baby. Because these moves that we're making, these steps that we're taking, these paradigms we're building and uplifting as we come through. You know how we do, Anchor Love Crew, yeah. The whole place full up every time we pull up, yeah. And as I do the best that I can, as I throw the love in the stratosphere, I look down and I see, and I might shed a tear or throw some lightning, be that spark, shining the bright love light in the dark. And as I sing in the AM like that lark, that bird bringing the loving song, I hope that I make your heart sing for long. I hope you realize that love makes you strong, and that compassion is gonna uplift you to be the best version of you that you can see. which positions you to maximize the I in unity. Do you hear? And as we come together, Gainame, fear none but God. What is fear? But a way to show me how much I truly care about the outcome in the situation that I'm in right here. I hope you hear me loud and clear. He that has an ear to hear, let them hear the art of the lady as I come through, lace gloves on. Greet me with respect. Wrist, peck, a kiss on the wrist. Lisa legs there. I hit even when I miss. Gratitude. And all roads lead to art of healing. Remember, we got that community drive. We're giving away free stuff at Clive's Cafe, November 22nd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Little Haiti, Miami. Come get that free stuff, okay? As we give to the community in the best way that we can. And we're about to kick off this fundraiser right now because we got a new location to move into as we continue to serve the community. Give the youth the free after-school arts program. Uplift the women. Create a safe space for our men. We are the ones we've been waiting for. If not us, then who? If not now, then when? And I'll say it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Gratitude.